Hello everyone. Today we are going to begin with the second problem solving session on units, dimensions and error analysis. In the last session we discussed about indirect methods of measurement of time and distance. And in today's session we'll be discussing about very important chapter, that is significant numbers. Now whenever you do a measurement, okay, mark my words, I am saying measurement. That means you have used a instrument, right? And that instrument gives you some value. Let us say that value is measured to be 2.00 centimeters. Now whether you write 2.00 centimeters or whether you write 2.0 centimeters or whether you write 2 centimeters, it appears as if all the three are same, but not. They are not same. This value 2.00 is more accurately measured as compared to this, because the number of significant figures in this is 3. In this case it is 2, and in this case it is only 1, right? The basic concepts involved in significant figures have already been discussed in the theory session. Now we will begin with the problems. Now, very simple problem. Three observers record the length as 2.2 centimeter, 2.24 centimeter and 2.242 centimeters. Now what can we infer from these observations? Okay, first is 2.2, 2.24 and the third one is 2.242. Now definitely if the observations have different digits, number of digits after the decimal place, okay, in this case it has got two significant figures, it has got three significant figures, and this has got four significant figures. This value is more accurately measured, okay, and if it is measured more accurately, that means this instrument must be of higher precision and higher accuracy. The designs involved in designing the instrument with which this instrument has been this observation has been observed must have been costly, okay, the designs must have been higher. Okay, now let us do the second problem. In this problem we are supposed to find out the number of significant figures. So 173.2 meters, that means it has got four significant figures. 205 centimeters, it has got 3. Now in this case, the third case, that is 4000 kilometers, this is a measured value, that is why, okay, that is why it is written 4000 kilometers. So the number of significant figures is 4 and not 1. It is not 1, okay, because many a times we get confused with the rule that non-zero figures are to be counted and the zeros which are followed by a non-zero digit, they are not to be considered. Sometimes we get confused by this. This is not a number, this is a measured value, therefore all the 4 have to be counted. The same value could have been written as 4.000 into 10 to the power 3 kilometers, okay, because number of significant figures cannot change just because you change the way it is represented, or even if you change the units. If I wish to write this 4000 kilometers as in terms of the unit meters, what am I supposed to write is 4.000 into 10 to the power 3 zeros for this and When you convert kilometer to meter, then there will be another 3. That means 10 to the power 6. Now this, the number of zeros, because of this they are not counted, but here all the zeros are to be counted because this is measurement. So the number of significant figures is 4. Okay. Now in this problem, 0.25 grams, only 2 significant figures are there. Very simple problem. Now we are supposed to find out the result after the addition, multiplication or division. In the first problem we have to add, the first problem is we have to add 3.2 with 14.235. Right? When we do addition, we only take into consideration the number of significant figures after the decimal place. Now this is the decimal place and you have only one significant figure after the decimal place in 3.2, and you have got 3 significant figures in the after the decimal place in 14.235. Therefore, when you add them up, the number of significant figures should be 1 only after the decimal place. Okay, now first of all we will do normal addition. Normal addition will give us 17.435. That means you need to round off. That means this is the cutoff digit and you have to round off this 3 and 5. If you round it off, you will get 17.4 as the answer. This is the correct answer of addition. Right. Now in the second problem, 27.482 is to be subtracted with 27.4. Right. Number of significant digits after the decimal place in this problem is how many? 3. Right. And in this it is 1. If you add them up, what you're going to get is 0.0082. Right. But the number of significant digits after the decimal place has to be 1. That means you need to cut it off from this place and it calls for rounding off. So rounding off is done, what you will get here? You will get 0.1 as the answer. Okay. Now let us do the third problem. Third problem is 3.437 to be multiplied with 12. What is the third problem? Third problem is 3.437 to be multiplied with 12. Now in this case the rule is total number of significant figures should be taken care of. So in this problem, in this figure you have 4 and in 12 you have got only 2. So the answer will have only 2. Now if you multiply, what you will get here is 3.437 into 12. The normal multiplication will give you 41.244, right? 41.244. Now you should have only 2 significant figures. That means you need to cut it off from here. That means this portion is to be rounded off. So the answer will be 41. Correct. This is how you need to apply your knowledge of significant figures. Now in this problem, 105 is divided by 5.5. Okay. 105 is, once again, 105 is divided by 5.5. Number of significant figures here is 3 and here it is 2. So in the answer also the number of significant figures should be 2. Right, this is significant figures. It should be kept in mind. This is also significant figures. Now if you divide 105 with 5.5, what you will get? 19.09 as a normal answer. 19.09. But you need to maintain only 1 and 2 significant figures. That means this portion has to be rounded off. This is the cutoff digit and this is to be rounded off. So what you will get here is 19 as the answer.